And that's another thing. We're going to show you that movement through the gates. In the academy, we're going to talk about that. I said we're going to teach that of how the angels move people in the earth. How did they do it with the prophets? We're going to show you this, but this is going to be on an international scale, brothers and sisters. And it's going to be all over the world the same time how Judah and Israel will be moved.
Go. Let's go, move.
Finish reading.
Yes, sir. Verse 5. For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel.
Read.
Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul.
Come on.
Be not cut off in her iniquity.
Do not be cut. Hold up. Do not be cut off in her what?
Be not cut off in her iniquity.
Do not be cut off in her iniquity. Do not be caught up with the sins of Babylon. That's the first stage of coming out of her. See? Following the laws, instituting the covenant, so that you're not caught up when the judgment comes. Read.
Be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, and made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
They are what?
Therefore the nations are mad.
Brothers and sisters, the Gentile nations who control the earth are crazy. This mad is talking about insane. What they're doing in the earth under their science and all that, believing it's going to work for them. And what they're doing, folks, right up under our nose, they're actually dealing with an international rendition to put down our people or the image of black people out of the earth, thinking that they're going to exterminate us. You notice all their movies now, they're showing East Indians, Asians. Folks, I'm going to tell you right now, that's predictive programming for an earth. If what they're planning was to come to pass, that's how seldom you would actually see a black man. Look at all of the productions they're putting up. That's predictive programming. If what they were planning actually was coming to fruition, what you're seeing on TV is what the earth would eventually be if God didn't stop it.
I need
in
to
the
create a
same
clinical
time,
profile for you, Sarah.
all of your
Which
and
is
one
more
thing about the
powerful,
movies and
love or
TV
hate?
is predictive programming. It's
actually an
conditioning you
optimist, so,
to adjust to
I like to
to the
think
social engineering
Make
of a
efforts to live a
society.
low-stress lifestyle and cultivate relationships.
So they're not going to show a black man unless a black man is big and gay and soft, because that's the man that they foresee in the future when it comes to the strength of Judah.
You're now
That's
under
what
my
they're
control.
engineering.
Good.
You're not going to see a
Listen to
family
me. Mommy is stressed.
unless the family is without a black man.
I'm gonna go live with my dad, okay?
You must kill
That's
her.
predictive programming.
Well then, Sarah.
So they have gone crazy.
I always get what I want.
Why? Because they can no
Under my
longer
control.
subtly
Don't I?
destroy us
I've
like
been doing
they
what you
used
asked me to
to.
do since day one.
By keeping us from the knowledge of our God and our standards, we all know now that a lot of our people are self-reflecting, repenting, and coming back to the knowledge of who we were before captivity, the Israelites.
Your name is your shield.
Okay?
You must always honor your ancestors.
So the Bible tells us they done went mad.
The ones who love you.
What you see in the movies and how they trying to engineer and make soft people, and also saying, well, there's some people in the earth that are disproportionately affected by this.
Hollywood is known for its satanic influences. Recently, the phenomenon of black men wearing dresses has been hitting headlines and is causing major discussion in the black community. People are concerned about its effect on the youth and black manhood and masculinity. Let's attempt to get to the root of why the black man is made to wear a dress.
But look at Hollywood, how it promotes it. Look at how cross-dressing is being advised. And many great black strong men have been asked to put on women's clothes. For what? They're selling a thought to black people that it's all right to be other than yourself.
Dave Chappelle stated that when he was approached to wear the dress, they tried to convince him that he should do it because all the greats have done it. This is the type of programming that the Hollywood elites want their stars to have. They want them to think that it's all about jokes and it's just something that they do for comedy purposes and not think any further about any other possible agenda.
I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting them down like, why all these brothers gotta wear a dress? Why all these brothers gotta wear a dress? Why all these brothers gotta wear a dress? This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin.
Yeah.
The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer, there's a dress in here. There's a dress in here. There's a dress in here. They come in, the writer comes in, I think he's the writer, he's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail, so he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And he put this dress on. And he put this dress on, and it, huh? What? The prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. All the greats have done it. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. Huh. All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers, why they be putting us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant. I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right, fine. Think of something else. That comes back 10 minutes later. The whole new scene. How did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you gotta take a stand. You gotta take a stand.
The Most High would have had grace on this country. But she don't want it. She's like, well, nah, I'm going to destroy your people. I'm going to destroy this earth. Okay? As long as we uphold you as a God, with your people knowing they're Israel, they will overtake us if they come together. They come together under you, we're finished. So the nations are mad and saying, let's implode the whole thing. It's a rendition. Jim Jones the whole earth. Target their people. So that's what's going on. Like the madman Jim Jones, folks, that's who's at the helm right now, a madman. And the Most High would have healed them, and the only way he could have healed them is God's people with this Bible teaching the gospel, giving them an opportunity to do what? To renounce the religions of the Gentiles and come under safety before judgment. Read that last piece and then we're going to move over to what I want to talk about.
Verse 9.
Read.
Yes, sir. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reacheth unto heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
And that time will soon come, where she'll need to be forsaken altogether, before the judgment come, before the war is here. The Most High would have healed her, but they see the rise of Judah in America, brothers and sisters. But they not only are witnessing the rise of Judah in America, they are witnessing through them not intervening. The whole earth, all of our people now are coming to the knowledge that we are the children of God in every remote place in which in which we have served. And the gospel and the truth and the power of who we are is disrupting everything. So folks, scientifically and otherwise, they have set the world to a trajectory in which they would teach a suicidal ideology amongst our people to be destroyed off altogether, scientifically and otherwise.
Once we show our people who they are, they got a foundation. Now we can bring them to the condition why they went through what they went through. Slavery, then the ghettos and the slums, all this stuff the Bible speaks about. Poor education, the bad food, the vaccines in your neighborhood. We got to do against that, you know what I'm saying? Because Martha Singer, who's a eugenist, she's trying to destroy our people. And as a matter of fact, you're going to find out through the scriptures.
Now, this is what I wanted to show you before I go through the last few scriptures. I need y'all to look at this.
You rolling? What happened on 9/11 is a phony, and we've never learned the truth about 9/11. The whole agenda is to create a one world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those chips. And this is giving me straight from Rockefeller himself. This is what they want to accomplish. Aaron, what do you think women's liberation was about? We, the Rockefellers, funded that. We funded women's lib. They do whatever they want to do. What we want doesn't matter anymore. It's their agenda, it's their plans that matter. They have all the money they want. They can make all the money they want. They have a machine that can make all the money. It's not about money. It's about control. It's about their vision of how they want to see the world. You hear George Bush saying democracy means freedom. No, democracy equals New World Order. I believe God put me on this earth to be the best person I could be, and put everybody on this earth to be the best they can be. You have to stand up for what's right in life. And unless you do that, you're nothing.
Now, why am I going here? How many people today are on Instagram? 1.386 billion. Instagram. Facebook Messenger, 1.3 billion. Instagram has become a place where what? Harlotry or selling yourself has become legal without them telling the population. Why is God allowing this? Huh? Here we go. Here we go. America had a standard. The world had a standard. We as Israelites has had a standard and opportunity. And the people have chosen their side. And they have chosen death. They have chosen suicide. And this is what you choose when you choose freedom, or what they call liberty, over a standard. Over a standard. And this is why the Bible tells us. Now, is this to absolve man? No. Why do you think man is 63% of those that are on Tinder? So they may be hiding in the dark or think that no one is seeing them or they're getting away with it.